All right, back here with the bottom of the fifth inning, game one against the Cleveland Indians. And who saw this coming? The run that the Red Sox were screwed out of in the first inning looms large, as it usually does, as Cleveland leads by, say it with me, 1 run. 4-3 in the fifth inning after Sandy Leon hit a home run in the top half of the inning. And what a shock that the umpire is screwing the Red Sox over, as that one is probably a base hit. Yep. Yeah, Porcello kind of sucks, but whatever. Benintendi throws that back in. Might keep him to a single. All right. I'm actually impressed the Red Sox did something good. So, yeah. Score is 4-3 Cleveland right now. Porcello's given up 3 home runs. Luckily, I say luckily, they've only been solo home runs. So, Red Sox only down by a run. Should be no runs because they should have gotten at least 2 runs in the first inning. But whatever. The umpires decided, why not? So, in games like this that are, decided by a run or less, it really does kind of frustrate me as Drew Pomeranz gets ready in the Red Sox bullpen for some reason. It frustrates me that, that it always comes down to the umpires screwing something up. I kind of hope that the Red Sox blow this game open, honestly, and just win it 10-4 so I don't have to worry about the 1 run that they lost. But right now, facing Andrew Miller for the Indians, I assume he'll be back in the next inning. Facing him, it's going to be a tough task, and they're already trailing by a run. And leadoff single right now, as Porcello just doesn't have it tonight. But, Porcello is kind of weird, He is technically the best pitcher the Red Sox have, but I say that very loosely because he had a lot of games like this, Rick Porcello. Not to say he's an awful pitcher, but he's had a lot of games where he gives up 3 or 4 runs in 5 or 6 innings. You look at his numbers throughout the season, that does happen a lot. He has 22 wins, but that's because the Red Sox scored him a lot of runs. And, at the same time, I don't know if I'd really like to see David Price in this situation either. So I can't really sit here and go against them putting Rick Porcello in, as that one is flied into left field. Benintendi looking at it for a little while there, kind of scaring me as he throws it back in. Is he tagging his second? He is, and the Red Sox dropped the ball, so of course he gets the second. That was a bit unexpected. A tag up from first to second on the flyout. Because why not? And, of course, Benintendi, doing his best job to throw him out, misses the second baseman entirely. So, yeah, the Red Sox showing why, in my opinion, and I know it's still early, but they were kind of a mediocre playoff team. I know it sounds weird to say that, but the Red Sox have been hitting all year. And, they might even come back in this game. But I don't get the feeling from this Red Sox team that this is a championship team. I think it's a very good team. I think it's an okay to sometimes great team. They won those 11 games in a row and you were saying, oh, this is a great team. But I don't know, because then they went and crapped all over themselves in the last week of the season, which is why this game is in Cleveland. And now Porcello is leaving after a mediocre outing at best. So I'll have to continue this rant later, as there's a pitching change here in Cleveland and Porcello leaves and Pomeranz comes in, so God knows how that's going to go. So I'll be back with more later on.